Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. And in today's video, we're talking about exactly where is the update. So many of you have been asking me this question. I've had lots of people wondering, and I've seen so much going on Twitter about this. I thought, you know what, we may as well make a video talking about this update because it's quite interesting on exactly what is going on Fortnite's end. So as we know as a community, this season has been a little bit weird. Fortnite haven't really been telling us what's going on. We seem to be getting a lot of Save the World stuff, but not much Battle Royale news or information at all from Fortnite's side, which has been very strange. It's not usually what Fortnite do. I know we got the FORTNITE stuff, which was awesome, and we did get a teaser relating to that, and we got skins leading up to it, so I guess you can count that as it. They've kind of gone for the more in-game stuff rather than on their social medias, but since the black hole, we just have not received much at all, and you guys can probably agree with me on that point of view. If you guys are new around here, smash that subscribe as well. Much love and respect, and also if we can get 2,000 likes on today's video, that'll mean the world to me. It helps this video get out to as many people and helps the channel beat them clickbait channels out there. We need to beat them, guys. They're getting thousands of likes because they do clickbait things, and obviously they're gaining thousands and thousands of views from it, and it's just making the community a very dark place at this moment in time. And I'm seeing it, and a lot of others are seeing it as well. It's a shame really that that is happening, but we'll talk more about that towards the end of the video. Right now we're talking about this update. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the community at the minute with people saying, where is it gone? They announced it in game that the downtime would be today at 4 AM ET, and it wasn't. So what has happened? Like, the announcement was only in game, by the way, it wasn't on social, and Fortnite have completely pulled this. I was up there this morning waiting for it to come out, and it just didn't happen. So the first area we want to look into is on the Save the World side of stuff. So on their kind of blog post on their website on epicgames.com, they've got a Save the World roadmap, which kind of goes into details about exactly what is going on in Save the World. And the update we were getting was the version 11.1 content update 2. You can see it on here, week of 11/12, and you can see we've got the Fortnite questline, Monster Bride. We've also got a few others kind of Save the World stuff being added in there. A new music pack as well. This music pack for your locker, unlock this new one, which is cool. You can get them from Save the World. So it's like the first time Save the World are doing that sort of stuff. Some exclusive stuff there that you could get for Battle Royale, but it's from Save the World. I think that's a nice little touch to it personally, but that's not the point. What I'm trying to say here is the date on this is the 12th. So that is today. This today is when this content update should be out, but it says week of, so it's interesting to see that Fortnite have just pulled it and delayed it. So next, if we move down a little bit, they talk about locker completion. Now I think this is really awesome, and this does relate to Battle Royale, some of the details in this section. So if you read closely here, it kind of gives us the idea on how we can customize our commanders using our outfits and bat blinks in Fortnite Battle Royale. So what's interesting about that is the word outfit. Now for those that don't already know, the skins are actually classed as outfits in Fortnite. I know so many people don't call them that just because the word skin, I guess, came from Minecraft, but everything in Fortnite that is a skin is officially known as an outfit, not a skin. The word skin has just been brought up by the community from the Minecraft side of stuff. So that's quite an interesting one to note as well there, and how they're going to be able to customize your commanders. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's basically going to introduce so much more customization in Save the World, including brand new skins, etc., related to your outfits that you currently have. I guess it would be stuff like coats, hats, camos. For example, you could customize your commander to have the galaxy skin camo. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on that Save the World side of stuff, and this is happening very, very soon, guys. Also, if we keep reading through here, it just says stuff about your banners, obviously your reactive outfits, your batblings, all that sort of stuff is getting put in. We know most of it is already in Save the World, but they're going to fully complete their locker very, very soon, which is nice to see. Then they go to explain how they want to produce more meaningful updates, and therefore are going to bring less updates out with lots of content in, however bring better updates out with more content. That's what they're kind of explaining here. They also say this allows us to diverge from shipping features around Battle Pass launches and release them in more of a polished state. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't really expect them to kind of announce that, because basically what they're saying there is rather than having everything with the Battle Pass, they want to kind of bring it throughout the season in a more polished state. That's what I'm kind of getting the idea from anyway, the word shipping features around Battle Pass launches. I don't know, diverge from shipping features around Battle Pass launches. What does that exactly mean? Like, move away from the word shipping's confusing me a lot there. Does that mean they're bringing them out with the Battle Pass launches, or are they launching the ship then and it comes out later on. I don't know what they kind of get at from that. I'm a bit confused personally. I don't know if that's just me that's confused. It probably is just me, but you know, sometimes I get confused, guys. I'm sure we all do get confused with little things like that. But I guess that's probably, they're talking about how they want to bring stuff out later in the season, but they kind of already done that in the past, so why have they got to announce it? I don't know. It's kind of they're announcing that they're not bringing much out, which is kind of sad. I don't like the way they're doing that. It kind of really makes me upset, but it's nice to see that we're going to get upgrades on some of our characters very, very soon as well. So I definitely think once we have the ability to customize some of our characters in Save the World, I think that will definitely be cool for all of us. Now, why have Fortnite delayed this update? It's another great topic to mention, and it's something that I do want to talk about, because obviously you're probably thinking, Pat, it's a great idea to kind of bring up the topic of that, because obviously we know that Fortnite have delayed it, and they're probably thinking to themselves, we need to do something better. We can't just bring this update out and expect for everything to happen. We've got to bring this update out and do more with it. We can't just have an update with nothing on it. You know, that's what I'd be thinking anyway, from a Fortnite point of view. They're thinking that the community is having uproar at this moment in time, but I think they are. Like, when I look in the community, we just see toxic content being produced by clickbaiters, hence why I'm trying to get you guys to like and comment on the video to try and beat that content. If you're watching right now and you haven't already done that, think about it. Please do it to support me and beat them clickbaiters. Please, thank you, much love and respect. But they're also dealing with the conflict in the community as well, with no kind of transparency from Epic Games at all on this side of stuff. I don't mind them doing that, but I'd like to see regular in-game posts on Fortnite Battle Royale. We've not seen anything. For example, the harpoon gun, there was nothing. It just came into the game. It's really strange to see Epic suddenly do this, because they really are shining a dark light on the game. We already have the problem of the clickbaiters in the community getting worse and worse. It is extremely getting bad, and I mentioned at the start how I talk about this and how this is affecting the community as a whole. But I do believe, personally, that we are in a dark age of Fortnite Battle Royale right now. Epic needs to stand up and start announcing things officially, and even start countering the clickbaiters, because stuff like Fortnite x Minecraft, it's not going to happen. If it does happen, fair enough, it'll be announced by Epic Games, but people announcing this with no leaks, nothing, they're just saying it because there's a poster from China, is just ridiculous, and it really does frustrate me. There's other stuff as well we've seen this with in the past. We've seen Fortnite X it's happening with all these skins, never happened. These sort of clickbaiters you've really got to watch out for. I remember once, actually, this one really annoyed me. I actually made a video on Fortnite X Batman, and I knew it was going to happen. There was an announcement, there were leaks, there was evidence of it. I made a video on it titling it Fortnite X Batman and showed a concept thumbnail which I created, which was real on something, and it just got tons and tons of hate. However, when these clickbaiters do it, they don't get any hate at all. Can someone please explain that to me? Why did I get all the hate on that video? Just because I was telling you guys the truth, what was coming into the game, but it did look a little bit, I guess, it was a concept thumbnail, and I explained that in the video, but these clickbaiters don't even explain that it's a concept, and they're announcing that it's real and it's happening, and they don't get any hate at all, unless they're just sat there all day deleting all the comments, or they've got extreme filters and a lot of mods on their videos. I have no idea, but you can just look at their like to dislike ratios as well. You know these YouTubers, I don't even need to name them. You can probably sit here listening to this video right now and you can already name these sort of people. You probably thinking, Pat, why are you having such a big rant about this? Because generally it is affecting the community. Less and less people are watching Fortnite content, because when you go to watch Fortnite content, and if you don't already know the real creators, you're going to be stuck between picking clickbait content and real content. And the problem you've got is because the clickbait YouTubers look so realistic, the stuff that they announce, and it sounds so much better. If you've got two options, let's just take this for an example. If you've got me doing a video right now talking about why the update is delayed, or the option to pick Fortnite x Minecraft and it looks like it's in the game, what are you going to pick, generally speaking, if you don't already know that they're a clickbait YouTuber? You're going to pick the Fortnite x Minecraft video. You know, if it was me, I'd be doing the same thing in the exact same situation, because it looks real. And because I know, because I do a lot of content on Fortnite and I'm really deep into the community, you know, I can see all this sort of stuff, but not everyone can. If you're not 100% active in the Fortnite community, these creators are ruining it. And it's a shame. It really is. I know this is a big rant about it, but I said I'd talk about it at the end, and this is what I'm actually feeling about the game right now. There's a lot of creators who are damaging the Fortnite community because of their content. They're not even creators. I would never, they wouldn't even go down as creators in my book, because they're not. They're just scamming people with fake content. It's disgusting. It's really bad. I can't believe it's actually happening, and it's got extremely bad right now, almost to the point where they try and clickbait something, they find it's working, and they repeat the same video over and over and over and over, like 50 times, not 50 times, but like 5 times, 6 times on the same video, looped. It's madness. Like, seriously, like, someone needs to stand up. And I saw Laserbeam doing it with the clickbait live streams, and I'm so thankful for Laserbeam with that. But there just isn't enough standing up. You know, Laserbeam stands up once, but that's it. Where's everyone else standing up? Other than me, I'm not big enough to fight these off. These people have grown well past me now because of the misleading content. It's mad. You know, if you're listening to this point in the video, much love and respect to you. Make sure you comment down below, end of video, and that'll let me know if you made it right to the end. So thank you so much, everyone who has made it right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed my little rant about this horrible situation that Fortnite is in with the toxic content and also the lack of transparency between us and Fortnite themselves. I don't mind it because I know they're working on something big, but at this moment in time, it isn't helping because so many people are getting misled by the toxic creators out there. So much love and respect, everyone. Thank you so much who has been supporting me on my channel and supporting all the real creators. Make sure you do support them as well as myself. So thank you, everyone. Make sure you identify your real creators. Only watch them. Try and avoid as much clickbait as possible. Thank you so much, everyone who has been supporting me. I know it means the world to me. I know I've said that a few times, but honestly, guys, thank you. Like, everyone who's watched this video, you guys absolutely rock if you made it right to the end. You really are a true supporter of the channel and you do respect it. And if you haven't already, remember to go and follow me on Twitter and join in on my Discord where I try and communicate to as many fans as possible. So much love and respect. I really hope you guys have had a lovely day and enjoy the little rant and the video talking about where the update is. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.